Yo, whether you watching from Facebook, from Twitter, from YouTube, from moviepilot.com, whether you click the link in my Instagram bio, what up world? I just saw the Transporter Refueled. It stars Ed Screen, however you pronounce his name. I'm gonna go with Skiren. Lone, Loan, Chernobyl. This movie is full of foreign individuals who I'm gonna butcher their names. Ray Stevenson is in it. It's directed by Camille Delamar, who also directed my least favorite movie, my worst movie of 2014, Brick Mansions. You got Frank Martin. He gets called for a job. He's put in an ill situation. The transporter's three rules are established. As the trailers already let you know, man, his dad gets brought into the mix, and the people that he helped with the job, he brings them in to help rescue his dad. To an extent, it's a really simple story. It is just so horribly executed. Jason Statham isn't gonna win no Oscars, but he was much more convincing as Frank Martin as the transporter, and Ed Skiren I felt was just like miscast, man. He didn't fit the role to me. And he's in the Deadpool movie, man, so I'm a little worried because I don't want to see him on screen and him just not be contributing to one of my most anticipated movies of next year. Um And then, like, man, all the dialogue is so weak. Um, you got like three characters that sounded like they were acting. Of course, Ray Stevenson, and then the transporter, and then the dude who played the main villain. They're the only people in this movie who sounded like they was acting. Everybody else sounded like they was reading off the script, like they had to redub their lines, and it just, man, like it looked like acting. It didn't look like a time, you know what I'm saying, a period of the life of these people. 'Cause that's what a movie is, right? It's supposed to be like an introspective, you know what I mean? We're watching a part of these characters' lives, right? Nah, like a lot of these people really came off like they was acting. There's like one car chase, and it's decent. Um like, y'all know I don't focus in on like editing and cuts and all that type of shit. But when all the fight scenes are weak, like every transporter movie has a parking garage fight scene. This parking garage fight scene was like making me nauseous and shit. Like every time there was a punch, there was a cut. Like you would get a different angle and it would go and another angle right after that real quick, that you just couldn't even lock in on what was going on. And then the way it started, man, like it starts, then it moves ahead in time, and then to let the audience know that these are the people from the very beginning, it does this really just weird flashback for no reason to let us know, like, this is who this is, this is who this is, this is who this is. And then people that's supposed to be real tight end up just turning on each other toward the end. Maybe because I was tired because I didn't get no sleep. But man, like I was sitting there like struggling to stay awake, man. Like even during the fight scenes, and then like the trailers. I guess that's one plus. The trailers don't really specify how things happen. They want you to think this happened. They screwed over the wrong dude, so this happened. Now the transporter got motivation to go whoop ass. But nah, like this happens, and the transporter getting hired for the job like at the very exact moment, and there's not initially a real motivation behind what happens over here because he gonna do this job anyway. And then the same thing happens to this character again, and it just didn't make no sense. Honestly, man, like the one bright spot in this movie is Ray Stevenson, man. Like he crushes most of what he does, man. He was the bright spot in that one season of Dexter where Quinn was like dating a foreign stripper chick or something. Man, like even Ray Stevenson couldn't save this movie, man. Like I'm not supposed to be bored in an action movie, and I was bored in an action movie. Like poor direction, poor dialogue, confusing story. Only my second one of the year, man, but I gotta say that in my opinion, the Transporter Refueled is booty pimples, man. Have you seen the Transporter Refueled? Do you plan on seeing the Transporter Refueled sometime between now and Monday? Look out for my top 5 favorite movies of summer video on the 18th. That's when Everest and Black Mass come out. Then the 25th, Sicario will get a nationwide expansion, and I'm praying it comes to my theater, and then Hotel Transylvania too. I got some non-movie related videos coming. Like I already mentioned my favorite movies of summer. Y'all know that's coming. And then me and my dog Orlando, we gonna do an NFL season preview prediction video. And then just whatever else I might drop, man. Find me where y'all find me, whatever site. Peace.